Folks, you're not going to believe this. You're about to get inundated with stories about this kid named Lance Twiggs. It has to do with the Charlie Kirk murder and Tyler Robinson. It's crap, but here we go. This is Old Texas, Paul. Hope your coffee's as good as mine. Hell, I hope it's better. There's a bunch of fringe, right-wing owned news sites that are actually reporting this, and I hope Lance Twiggs sues every one of them. I do. They're claiming this kid is transgender and in a relationship with Tyler Robinson. I just went to this kid's TikTok. There is nothing at all on that entire TikTok that is in any way transgender related. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing ties that kid to being transgender at all. It's just a 22-year-old young man. He's the one that turned the text messages, the Twitch messages over to the police when the police showed up asking questions about Tyler Robinson. This kid is already getting threats. His life's already been turned upside down. And now you've got people so desperate to hate you that they're inventing a transgender person to claim that this is somehow leftist, and they don't have to take responsibility for the fact that it was one of their own fucking right-wing piece of shit, trash, conservative, worthless, scummy, lousy people that murdered one of their own. They're gonna just slander this kid. They are. They're gonna get him death threats. Yeah. Because they can't cope with the fact that it's just one of them. That it's their own hateful shit that got one of their own killed. This is really happening to this kid. His name is Lance Twiggs.
So, the lover, I can't even say lover. I'm not even going to say lover because we don't know. The person that they're trying to say was the transgender lover of Tyler Robinson, who unalived Charlie Kirk. I just looked at their TikTok page, and there's absolutely nothing that you would look at and say that was a trans person. That's going off of a picture that I've seen a lot of straight men do. He had on, it was like a furry hoodie. Not even a hoodie. It was like a stuffed animal. It was like one of them stuffed animal hats. Probably around the holidays. And literally, they're reposting and feminizing the picture. I'm just like, this is dangerous for trans people. It's dangerous for trans people. And all of these outlets, these news outlets, like the New York Post and Newsweek, and all of the outlets that have reported it, are still reporting it, but some of them are retracting it because they don't have any proof. Now, someone had left a message under one of my posts on my community tab, right? First of all, two things. You don't like a post, you don't like a video, but you're demanding some sort of work from me. No, it don't work like that. I don't get paid for this. I'm doing this because I want to do it. Because no one else is speaking up and speaking out. If you looked at the source, is on the actual post that I made. All you have to do is do a YouTube, or not even YouTube, Instagram or a Google search. Because it was on Instagram, which is where I got it from. Okay? But I'm not going to give you, like, y'all are fucking entitled and have nerve. Okay? Demanding, asking, not even demanding, asking that I post something. Bitch, all you had to do in this day and age to help a person that is a content creator, an artist, a singer, an actor, whatever, is like a fucking post. It don't even take a second. Okay, it don't even take a full second for you to like, and y'all don't even want to do that. Y'all get music for free. People have spent thousands and thousands of dollars in put in all their creative and hard work to give you music and things and art that uplifts you and motivates you, and you can't even like a fucking post? But you can send me a message asking me for a link that's on the fucking post? And then someone else had posted something under my DL conversation, my last video on DL men, had the nerve to ask me to stop speaking in this motherfucking, this voice. This high-pitched voice. Bitch, fuck you. Hello? Who the fuck are you? I've had a motherfucking channel for years doing this. I'm not looking to be fucking famous off of this. Okay? Who the fuck are you? Don't ask me no shit. You didn't even like the fucking video. How fucking dare you? You just posted a comment. That don't work for me. It don't work for me. That's not how the algorithm works. So you want me to fucking do something for you, okay, and change my whole fucking shtick up for you, and you don't support shit? Y'all are fucking out your fucking mind. But let me get back to this story. You do a Google, like, I'm going to post another video. Maybe I'll tag it to the beginning of this video. I'm going to tag it to the beginning of this video. There's another post from people on TikTok. This is why I'm so sad that TikTok is about to change and the government is gonna run it, because they're really trying to distort the truth and create narratives that keep us pitted against each other. But I'm happy and I'm thankful for TikTok, because the people for now are still speaking the truth. They're telling the truth. They're speaking and they're telling the truth. And at the end of the day, we are living in a very scary time. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna do another video about these the trans chasers, because they're just weird and they're dangerous as hell. Like, I think to my trans girls, do what you do, but like, baby. But no. But there is nothing to substantiate that this person that was an alleged roommate of Charlie Kirk was even trans, let alone gay. I'm not saying that trans and gay are the same thing, because they're not. But they're trying to say that there was the roommate, they were lovers, so they weren't trans, and they don't even appear to be gay. I looked at, this person had, dating back to 2018, I think, videos. Only maybe less than 10 videos, I want to say. They clearly didn't post a lot online. And now the right has made this big narrative up, because they don't want to admit that their own, it came from inside the house, their own unalived Charlie Kirk. Their own. And this is disgusting. It's disgusting on every level, and it's dangerous, and it has to stop. There needs to be lawsuits. This is why I keep telling the trans girls, call your local lawyers or any legal service in your neighborhood or in your town, and see if you have a case. This is affecting the mental health of everybody. There needs to be payments being made. There needs to be, because here's the thing. These fucking wicked people I don't want to scare my dogs. Let me just say this. Protect yourself. See a lawyer. Because there's so much they're causing harm by posting this stuff. You're lumping all transgender people and you're making us all unsafe. You're harming us all. You're putting all of our lives at danger. This person was not trans at all. Not one. In fact, they're saying that this person wasn't even a Democrat. They were very anti-government. Okay? They were anti-government. They weren't even trans. They weren't even Democrats. If you do a deep dive, you'll see this. But I'm going to attach this guy's video. I think he's, I forgot his name, but he's in Texas. But, yeah. MAGA is out their fucking mind. But MAGA, here's the thing. Y'all think MAGA is white people, rednecks, that are racist. No, MAGA can be a black man. MAGA can be a black man in the hood. MAGA can be a Latin man in your hood. MAGA can be anybody, a black woman, a white one. Like, it could be anybody. It's an ideology, not a race. Okay? The irony is that the people of color are the jokes on them, because when they say make America great again, they're not talking about including you. They're talking about pre-Civil War. Stupid. Why do you think they're trying to strip away at the citizenship of black and brown people? Because technically the Constitution doesn't codify that. It doesn't say black and brown people are citizens of this nation. And they're rewording it like y'all about to gag. And I want y'all to stay the fuck over there. Okay? I'm over it.